So the TV cost £5. I had to drive 40 miles to fetch it. They said it was dead. I thought to myself, it's not dead, it's bound to be backlights. People always think TVs are dead when the backlights don't come on. Don't you even notice a standby light? What is wrong with you? Anyway, I've tested it and it's dead. Well, I had a quick plug-in a couple of weeks ago when I collected it anyway, so let's just double check, shall we? You can turn off... Can you turn off the standby light in the menu of LG's? Yes, you can, can't you? So, let me just... It's filthy, isn't it? Look at it. Get me LG service remote. Get a light on, let me just see. Told you it was dead. It's not very often you get problems with these, to be honest with you. Sometimes on LG power boards the PFC circuit goes up, but you can just bypass that. I don't like doing that. I like having that circuit working. If we've got a blue cap that's blown, it could have caused some damage. I have plugged it in using their power lead though, haven't I? Because there was a power lead plugged in. Let me just get one of mine. Okay. So I'm guessing blue capacitor, fuse, Colonel Mustard, dining room, candlestick. Do you know what? If I had a game of Cluedo, I'd probably play it tonight with all my friends. I'll invite everybody to the nearest telephone box. That's a joke, by the way. It's not supposed to sound as kinky as it did. Something still attached. I don't even know if this is a smart TV. I don't know if it's a 4K TV? I don't think it's a 4K TV. I think it's edge lit. I think this is edge lit. I think this is just LG's basic TV. Let's just put the model number up for you again. You can probably have a Google before me. Look at the size of the power supply. Look at the size of the main board. It's almost not worth putting it in. I haven't got my glasses on yet, but if I had to do a diagnosis just by looking at that power supply, is that screen unclipped? No, that's just 3D optical illusion. It looked like it was up. They don't like it up 'em. If I had to do a diagnosis just based on staring at that, I would say one of those diodes has gone. But I know this will come as a surprise to you. I've been wrong before. I know. And just in case you're interested, Misty. Hello. Yeah. You had a hard day, haven't you? Yes. I know. Yes. What do you think the fault is? Me too. Right, where's my glasses? There's loads of this conductive glue all over, and it's all over the main filter cap as well. It looks really dodgy. And as we all know, this old glue becomes conductive and causes problems. I'm going to test those diodes. I don't know what you saw from that. Probably nothing. Probably my fat arm was in the way, and then it went out of focus. Not my arm, but the screen. So the diodes are reading fine. The fuse is open, so something's blown the fuse. And the main cap is reading short. I don't think the main cap is short. Could be it could be the bridge rectifier. It could be something else on that circuit which is gone a bit wobbly. So let's have a look. Let's take it out and see if there's anything that we can do. I would imagine replacement boards for this. I won't have any in stock. I don't think I've ever worked on this TV before, ever. But I imagine there are going to be, I was about to say they're for sale on YouTube. They possibly are. But they'll be on eBay for less than a tenner. But I don't think this is an exciting TV. But it's I don't think it's smart. And it's not 4K. It's just LG basic TV, but it has got a satellite input, so I could actually use it here as a monitor, but also satellite as well. He's got 103 monitors now, Kathy. It's 103 monitors he's got. Yeah, must be like a BBC editing desk in his workshop. The DC side of the bridge rectifier is short. I'll just show you. Sorry, yes, outer pins are the DC side. And then from there, it goes to the main FET, which is reading short. I think I'm going to take that FET out and see if the short goes away from the bridge rectifier. Thought that would excite you. Well, yes, without a shadow of a doubt, that is a former FET. So, I still haven't got my glasses on. I need to find out exactly what that is. I've got plenty of FETs in stock, I just need to find the equivalent. So, let me just go a-hunting. Okay, transistor is out. I just need to get a reading of this because I can't find my glasses. Mind you, even with my glasses I suffer. I can zoom under this. Right, MDF 11. Let's just have a look at what that could possibly be. Then I can sort out my equivalent. This is it, MDF 11965B. And it gives me all the details there. It's the amp rating that's important of this. You can go over, but you don't really want to go under, and you just got to make sure that the legs are in the correct order, and then I'll find a replacement and stick it in. Also stick a bit of gunk on it as well, just a bit of heatsink compound. Hopefully this will bring it back to life. The one thing I'm slightly worried about is that from this FET it goes to the driver, and this shorted FET could have taken out the driver. I won't find any drivers for this, and it's really, when you start going down these tiny arty-farty drivers that you need to get these to get the board up and running, it's not worth it. It's new board time. But anyway, let me stick this in, see what happens. Not forgetting the fuse. It's amazing how many fuses I've got here. You need so many different types of fuses in this business. I mean, I must have a bag of over 1,000 different fuses, 1,000 different ratings, and you normally can never find the one that you need. But on this occasion, it was there on the shelf behind me. So I'm just going to plug this in and see what happens. Hopefully these two components is enough to bring it back to life. If it doesn't, and there's always a chance that it doesn't, it will be the driver. So then I'll have to go looking for a new board. I won't have any boards in stock of this one, to be honest with you. It's just one of those that, well, I don't think I've ever worked on this TV before. I don't think I've worked on this board before, so I doubt very much we've got any spares in. Anyway, let me solder the new fuse in and then we'll see. Now, while I'm doing this, just let me say hello to the new people that are joining us. We seem to be getting something like 150 new members on a daily basis now, which is amazing. I remember starting this channel up, well, I thought I started the channel up about 5 or 6 years ago. It may have been longer now. And, you know, we had 400 people that subscribed, and we probably had 200 views on each TV, and I was very happy with that. I always put it down to the fact that if I was a DJ working in a pub and I'd got an audience of 200 people, I'd be more than happy. Now we're getting 150 on a daily basis, so welcome. And to those new members, I'd just better explain that the channel is made up kind of a 50-50. 50% customer TVs that drop off, 50% TVs that I see for sale, either on Marketplace or eBay or just friends and family, that have gone faulty, and they put them up for sale either cheap or free of charge. A lot of TVs are just free of charge these days, and I can't bear the fact that they're going to end up in landfill. And this was one of them. As I said, it was only a £5 TV, and it was in a nice part of Cornwall, so I thought I'll drive, go and have a pasty, cup of coffee, pick up the TV, and let's get it going. What I do with this TV afterwards, God only knows. I'm not going to really use it, but I just hate the fact that this is going to end up in landfill. It will come in handy. Someone will call me. They may not call me for a month, 2 months, 6 months, but somebody will call me and say, you haven't got a 40-inch TV. I don't need to be smart, have you? I just want to use it for... And, you know, I think to myself, oh, yes. So I make a little bit of profit that way. So that's the way that I work. I'm not always doing customer repairs. It is kind of 50-50. Anyway, don't even know if this is going to work yet. So let me just finish the job, snip off my legs, and we'll see if this comes back to life. Okay, so new FET and fuse. The driver is going to be connected to that FET, so it could have taken the driver out. We may get nothing. And also, don't forget, I'm not too sure what condition this screen is in. It's me £5 TV. What am I going to do with it? Well, make a nice monitor. Switch it straight on, or should I put it into the variac and bring it up slowly? You don't trust me, do you? Well, I'll tell you what. Let's have a look. There's the that's going to be the standby light. I'll just adjust the lighting, but I will stand back. Can you see anything? No. No standby light. Oh, there is. Yeah, it's there. Standby light. Right. The standby light is dangling at the top. Going to press the button, or we're going to see a smash screen, or we're going to see lines. Were they hiding something from me? No. We're okay. I think that's about as good as I could expect it to be. No storage units available, which means it's not a smart TV. And that's how old the firmware is. But I think we said it was about a 10 years old TV, didn't we? It will come in handy for something. It was only £5 plus a fuse and a FET. What's that? 10p? 10p to fix. That'll make a good screen title. Have I got a 10p coin on me? Probably not. Anyway, that's enough excitement for one day. I thank you for watching and everything. And I'll move on to the next one.